Hello, Math 152. Let's look at this question that was emailed to me. We have a volume is described as follows. Okay, we know, what is it that we know? We know that the base region is bounded by y equals minus x to the second plus 2x plus 144. And y equals positive x squared minus 26x plus 170. We are told that every cross section perpendicular to x-axis is a semicircle. Okay, and we are told to find the volume. Find the volume. Okay, so let's see, what is it that we have? We do have two parabolas. The first one is going downward, opening down. The second one is opening up. So they would have some region, something like, let's say, something like this, that these two parabolas, we have some area that's bounded by those two parabolas. And we are going to just pretend that you have semicircles. I cut this piece of paper, so which is half a circle, and pretend that you're putting on that region. So from left corner, from one dot, then you get like, small semicircle, and keep going to the left more and more and more and more semicircle, all the way to this point right here. And then we'll find the area of the surface of that semicircle, and then use dx. So first of all, we need to know, where do these two parabolas meet? Let's go to the, and set them equal to each other. We said that one of them was x to the second minus 26x plus 170. Let's set that equal to minus x to the second plus 2x plus 144. And let's solve for this. I get 2x to the second minus 28x minus 26 equals 0. Divide everything by 2. I get x to the second minus 14x minus 13 equals 0. So x minus 1, x minus 13 equals 0. So the points of intersections are at x equals 1 and x equals positive 13. So the points of intersections are from 1 to 13. Okay, so we said that we have something like this, and then we have another parabola that is going up. And if I am putting a semicircle in here, what is the diameter of, you see, the diameter of a semicircle right here is the difference between the height of two graphs. And the radius of that semicircle is half of that. So let me go to the next page. So for diameter, I'm going to have the upper function, which is minus x to the second plus 2x plus 144. And I'm going to subtract that from the lower function, the function below that, that is x to the second minus 26x plus 170. 70 plus 170. Okay. So diameter equals, I have minus 6 squared, another minus 6 squared, so minus 2x to the second. I have a 2x and positive 26x gives me plus 28x. I got 144 minus 170 gives me minus 26. So what is the radius? The radius of that semicircle is half of that. So radius equals half of this. So minus x to the second plus 14x minus 13. Okay. So area of one slice, area of one slice equals 1/2, because it's a semicircle. You see, if I had a circle, it would be pi r squared, but it's semicircle. So 1/2 of pi times radius squared minus x to the second plus 14x minus 13 quantity squared. I'm going to continue the next page. So I have 1/2 of pi, and then I'm going to say minus x to the second plus 14x minus 13 times another minus x squared plus 14x minus 13. And I'm going to try to be a good bookkeeper here. So that equals 1/2 of pi. Then I have positive x to the fourth minus 14x cubed plus 13x to the second minus 14x to the x cubed. Let's see, this times this times this, and this times that, 14x cubed. And then plus 196x to the second minus 182x plus 13x to the second minus 182x plus 169. So this equals 1/2 of pi. So I have x to the power of 4. Cubic, I have this, and that gives me, actually, sorry about that. I have this and this one. So negative 14 and negative 14 gives negative 28x cubed. Then x squared I have here, and I have it here. 26 and 196, total of 222 plus 222x to the second. Then I have x's, I have them in here and in here and in here. So I have total of, let's see. Okay. 182, and let's see. Let me double check my work. Just give me 1 second. X to the fourth minus 14x cubed plus 13x squared minus 14x cubed plus 996x to the second minus 182. This minus, let me bring my minus down and put it in here, minus 182x. And I have another negative 182x in here, so that's minus 2 and 2 is 4, 6 and 14. Okay, 4 and 8 and 8 is 364. Okay, 364x, and I do have plus 169. Okay. Now, what is the volume? V equals. So V equals, I'm going to take the integral of we have from 1 to 13. Those are the points of intersection. So 1/2 pi or pi over 2. Then I have x to the 4th minus 28x cubed plus 2x to the 2nd minus 364x plus 169 dx. So let's take the pi over 2 outside. So this gives me pi over 2. Integral of x to the 4th is x to the 5th over 5. Then minus x to the 3rd gives me x to the 4th. The coefficient was 28. Divided by 4 gives me 7 plus x cubed, divide 222 by 3, and that gives me 74 minus integral of x is x to the 2nd, 362 divided by 2 is 182, and plus 169x, and that would be from 1 to 13. Let me go to previous page very quickly. Yes. Okay, sounds good. So far, so good. So I do have this sequence pi over 2. Let's see. I have 13 to the power of 5, 303,71293 over 5 minus 13 to the power of 4 times 7, 199,927 plus 13 squared times 180, 13 cubed times 74, 162,578. Then I have minus 13 squared times 182. That gives you minus 30758. And finally, plus 13 times 169, 2197. Okay. Actually, so I have, well, actually, let me put this. So this, let me use a different color. This, all this minus, if I plug in 1, I get 1/5 minus 7. Then I get plus 74 minus 182. And then I have plus 169. And let me double check my work. X to the 5th over 5, I got it. Then I get 162,578, 3075821. So yeah, all right. And so the rest of it is the matter of putting on the calculator. So this sequence, pi over 2, let me just, that's plus, okay, 8348. I'm going to just put 6. That's good enough. And minus 1/5 is 0.2 minus 7 plus 74 minus 182 plus 169, 54.2. 54.2. So pi over 2, parenthesis, 8348.6 minus 54.2. And what I have is 132.8.81. 13028.81. Okay, email me if you have any question. Thanks.